Welcome to Omnibros Live. Early, late but early, because daylight savings time, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm Omnidog, and it says I'm adorable, but I'm kind of cranky. So I'm going to introduce my co-host, who's always the affable and genuinely nice. What is he going by? Inhumans Needs an Omnibus.
Yeah, baby. What's up? Hey, everybody. Happy Monday.
As you would say, let's go.
Let's go, baby. Welcome. Monday's almost over, but whatever. Let's celebrate it on its way out. Happy to be here. Today, we're doing hauls, previews, reads, all that fun stuff. And, of course, the chat is lively as always. Maybe we'll be joined by other Omnibros. Who knows? It's like a Russian roulette with these guys. You never know who's going to show up. Omar's not going to show up. He's the retired veteran, so don't expect him. But everybody else is fair game.
Who made Lionheart a mod? When did that happen?
I did. I think it was me.
Oh, I think it's fine.
I think I was the one that did all the mod things on this.
That's cool.
Channel. Yeah.
Lionheart's cool. I just like.
I don't remember. It's all a blur.
Well, I got a question. When you go down to make a banner, you know how you make it all in bold with like a background when it goes like Food Bros or something down in this corner?
Oh, this?
Yeah. How? When I do it, it's just like letters. It doesn't look like anything. How? On my channel.
Because you need to click on branding all the way to the top. The theme, there's bubble, there's classic, which is what I like to use.
Oh, that's for that. Okay.
There's minimal. Gabe likes to use this one, so I just leave it like that. And this one's pretty boring. So this is my favorite because it's huge.
Yeah.
And everybody out there, doesn't matter if they got 20/20 vision or not, they can see it because it's like in your face.
See it. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you for that. Tell some amusing story while I go get my reads. They're right over here. Just a sec.
Sure. Let's see. I got a channel where I talk about manga called Manga Geekdom. That's pretty amusing, where I review manga. And I just posted a video today. So if you
I just saw that. It showed up on my feed.
Woohoo!
I didn't understand anything it said, but it showed up in my feed.
My hope is, since I included the nude model book, that gets people curious and they'll click on it like, nude model, what is that? There's nothing, I'm not showing anything not safe for work, but
What's the nude model book?
This book right here. This book.
It's manga?
Yeah, it's a manga about short stories. They're a little bit on the spicier side, but there's nothing. You're not going to see stuff.
I keep getting a freckle in my head that's on my screen. Just a sec. I know nobody else can see it. Okay, fine. Peace.
See, there you go. Somebody got curious. They want to check it out.
We got Doug's attention there.
You got to click on my video to find out what the hell I mean by nude model. And
right.
Stories.
You know what makes you tick, Doug?
Yeah.
FOMO everything. Yeah.
But what's even more important than nude model is for all of you to check out our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, your home for all things collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more for great discounted prices that range from 42 to 50, 60% off. It's crazy over there, folks. Go to InStockTrades.com. If you make an order of $50 or more in the US, you get free shipping. And there's also the loyalty discount that adds an extra 2% discount when you make it on a week-by-week basis.
Right.
Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only when you visit InStockTrades.com.
Woohoo! Nice.
I can show you the website because we always do that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's see what the top sellers are.
This is your final warning with peace and love. These are leaving tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. These will no longer be the deals of the week tomorrow. So you got only a couple hours left to nab Green Arrow Volume 1 Reunion at 50% off. You got the Moon Knight Mark Spector Omnibus hardcover Volume 2, 46% off. You got the Emperor Joker Deluxe Edition hardcover, both covers, by the way, at 50% off.
And there's Lou.
That's right.
That's
right. The show can now start. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go live.
We are live.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
I'm good. That's the IST plug.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Here's some manga. Here's some what is this? Batman Beyond. Sorry. There we go.
Whoa, that's supposed to be good. Kane likes it. She's a loyal viewer of mine. So let's all,
yeah,
all respect to Kane.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, top
Everybody
seller.
knows when I like to goof on books, but it's just for fun. So
he's kidding. He's really rude about it.
Yes, absolutely. You should see me behind the scenes on the chat. Cursing up
in the green room, yeah.
Yeah. Death of Uncle Ben in this book. Spoilers. New Mutants. These two guys are fighting. They're not happy.
Wait, what was well, I'm sorry. What were the first two? Death Metal, both covers.
Yeah.
No,
finally, the Question Omnibus was knocked down. It was #1 for a really long time.
You know what I found today, Gio?
What did you find? Oh, look at that. Wait, hold on. There you go.
I found this figure. I'm tearing apart my house to sell a bunch of figures, and I have way too many figures. But this was, I think I got it just off of eBay, and so I'm definitely keeping him. And I found a Spectre too.
You should keep them, yeah, especially those ones, because you're not going to find them. I doubt McFarlane's going to go and print out a new Question.
Oh yeah, and this guy's classic. I found a Gentleman Ghost one too, which is great. But then I found a bunch of crappy, weird ones that I'm like, I don't even know if people are going to want these if I give them away. Although I'm totally taking the Shang-Chi figures to Goodwill and saying, you deal with them.
Have at them. There you go.
You guys like
them. So, yeah, go. You got one assignment, loyal viewer, is to check out our sponsor, InStockTrades.com.
Nice. What up? Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you whispered my name. I thought you were about to say something sweet to me.
No. I don't whisper sweet nothings to you, Jess. Come on.
I know you come right out in the open and say it.
Of course. Come on. A love like that needs to be just let out. You just can't keep that in. You know? You can't let that build up. Oh my god. You get hurt that way.
Oh, I'm glad to see Freddie in the chat because I'm going to blame him for a solid chunk of my haul. He totally super baited me, and somehow he still remains my good friend.
Oh, that's nice.
Second I am so sorry to hear that.
Howdy, folks. COVID. Been binging Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy? Okay. I was going to suggest something completely different, like soap opera aioli. I don't know.
Aioli.
I don't know. I was going to make something up.
Pretty sure that's Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
Unless you're watching the aioli show, sure.
That one's tastier.
Oh, yeah.
Jess, I reread.
No, he read the hardcover. Yeah.
Read the hardcover of Superman Space Age and loved it. So great, emotional, touching, and hopeful. And the artwork is amazing.
Yay, Kenny. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
That's
one of my all-time faves.
That's awesome.
Omnibus Addict, thank you for joining.
Good to see you, Omnibus Addict.
Bob Fisher, thank you so much.
I love that. I love when fans come back and they say, hey, I read that thing and I really enjoyed it. We also get fans that they just comment and said, oh, I read that book. Okay, did you like it? Did you hate it? You never want to hear any suggestion from us ever again?
It was read.
Let us know, please.
I'll just say it's read. It's been read.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a
Yeah,
hack. I'm never reading anything you recommend again. Like,
this
let
is
us
like
know.
the juice that keeps me going when somebody says I read something you recommended and loved it. So that's
that's
no,
awesome. I like to think we turn people onto a lot of great stuff and a lot of questionable stuff, but a lot of great stuff nonetheless.
Kenny, I found Ending Battle in my collection, so I was questioning him like on Saturday. He said, "Yeah, I got Superman Ending Battle," and I was like, "What story is that?" And then I look in my Superman section, and there's Ending Battle, which is pretty much Omnidog in a nutshell. I don't have that. Oh, there it is. Yep.
Oh, I see you, Lionheart. Jess, I've been a mod for a while. I'm also a mod in very fine condition. Now, if I can only be a mod on Omnidog's channel.
It shall be done. Very fine condition, you traitorous bastard. Okay.
Consider those privileges revoked.
You definitely can be a mod for the upcoming doubleheader. Oh, no, wait. This coming week. I was going to say the 23rd, I'm having the Unstoppable Bar on, and then at night I'm having Astonishing Melanie. So I'm going to need mods for those.
Nice.
Because that's going to be a lot of streaming. So I'll definitely need mods.
You know, Lionheart being a mod for both kind of feels like we're Jerry Seinfeld and we've got this amazing woman and she's going behind our back and hanging out with Newman. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this, Lionheart. I just want you to know. I feel very betrayed. I feel very betrayed that you would hang out with Newman. And now you're flirting with us, you know. While Newman is right now in the other apartment right next door.
I mean, technically he was on a couple minutes ago, so it fits.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, Very Fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a interview.
You want to tackle this Spanish lesson from substitute teacher Freddie Alonso?
And I think I saw Rodimus was in the chat, so Freddie jumped the gun. Is Rodimus in the chat?
I'm looking, but I don't see him.
Oh, okay. First come, first serve.
Yeah.
Freddie started on my Saturday show, also jumping James's link gathering skills. So Freddie's feeling a little chesty and pumped up here.
Fight. I mean, sorry. Go ahead.
As the leading authority, Hispanic authority on comics on the internet, on YouTube, I am frequently challenged by someone else to pronounce Espanol on the internet. But tonight it's Freddie Alonso, who says, ¿Cómo están el Domni, el Perro y las mejores Omni hermanos de esta noche? Nice, we are all doing fine. Thank you. And thank you for calling me Don Omniperro. I like that.
It's like the mafia. Dig it.
Yeah.
The mafia, the nerdiest mafia you could be a part of, but it's cool.
We're the nerd mafia. Yeah.
Nobody dies. They just buy stuff.
Yeah.
Just our wallets.
Oh, we got more languages. All right. I'm not gonna try this.
This is French, and I comment allez-vous c'est nuit Omnibros? How do you say? Is it ça va? Comment allez-vous c'est nuit? I know. I'm pretty sure that's right. Omnibros. I know that all of French you pronounce only like half the word.
I think it's ça va, right?
Ça va?
Because ça va because garçon is what, waiter or something? I don't know.
What's garçon? Where are you working garçon?
Because it has the same C with the little squiggly line.
Oh.
I took French classes like 25 years ago, but I still remember.
What? I didn't know this about you.
Yeah, wow. I forgot to keep practicing, but I do recognize a lot of words, but I don't know how to pronounce them, so please don't give me French lessons on this show. You're going to cringe. And
with the leading French authority on comics.
Oui. Gio's right for Savat. Hey, there we go. Colin, sorry.
Welcome,
Wrong
Colin.
person. Colin Kennedy, thank you so much for joining. No one dies just in crippling debt. That's true. That's the Omni Mafia for you.
I saw on my Discord, Gio, I think we've already commented on it. It happened like 3 weeks ago when it was just, I think, you and me on the show for a minute. And you said you were going to hire snipers to take someone out.
I did. I said that.
Yeah, just a sec. Oh, I can't share it. Damn it. It was probably in the clip show. James, send it to Gio, would you? It's really funny.
Okay, all right.
It's really funny.
Sometimes I don't remember the things that come out of my mouth. I apologize if I offend anybody at some point.
Oh no, it was hilarious.
Lou, I've been a mod for Omnibros channel first. The Omnibros are my first.
That doesn't make it better. In fact, that makes it kind of worse. We have a history, goddammit.
Very fine, made me a mod, but to be fair to me, not him. I was making fun of him being drunk and alive at the time.
Which I'm sure he was. That's his superpower.
Freddie, if you want to be a mod here, I'll make you one. It's all right.
Mod him up.
Yeah. I'll find you
NFL,
after the show.
I see NFL Dude's a mod. Is that new? I mean, good for NFL Dude. He's a good dude.
Yes. Look at that. All right. You're up for another. I think you already know what that means, but you're up for another Spanish lesson?
I do know. James likes to lord it over me that he remembers that I own those. El famoso Omnidog. ¿Has abierto y visto strippers de otro mundo?
That's some deep lore for this show.
That is the one thing I got busted on when we moved. The Omar box wasn't discovered, but those videos were.
Okay. Omar is your shovel friend, right?
I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, he's gonna open the unmentionable, the Milo Manera stuff that's in a box that says, "In the event of my death, call this number and have Omar come take it away." It may or may not have Playboys from my college years. I'm not saying.
Okay,
it's possible.
Right. I mean, there were good articles in there, so
there actually were, and I'm
not joking.
It was really, really good. I don't know what it turned into in the 90s or the 2000s, but the 70s and 80s, they had like Harlan Ellison, they had top-notch writers writing stories for them.
No, Playboy got a bad rep more in the 90s and I think late 80s, right? But it used to be a men's magazine. Yes, there would be nude stuff in there, but it would also have think pieces on men and things like that. And it was more than simply just a nudie magazine. Like kind of like a Penthouse, which is just kind of a nudie mag. There was genuinely well-written articles and a lot of thought put into the stuff in there.
Nobody read the articles. Nobody read the articles at Playboy.
I did. We were already talking about how we both did.
Dude, no, there's good stuff in there. There
there's some good stuff in there, but it didn't involve reading.
No, seriously. Like Jess said, Harlan Ellison, a lot of writers and a lot of reporters and stuff put good content in there. It's just it got overshadowed and kind of run down in the 90s and the 2000s because of the nude stuff.
Yeah.
James, I got the video, but I don't know how to play it.
What a shame that Playboy had to get like kind of thrown down because of the nudie stuff in it. What a loss to society that was.
It was a gentleman's magazine. I think
originally, the Playboy idea was like smoker's jacket.
Yeah.
And, the bunnies were like, fairly covered up with the little bunny ears and
Mary, I am not saying that. I am not saying that.
See, Mary knows what's up.
No, I'm just saying I read the articles. I didn't buy it for the articles. The articles were a bonus. Okay?
Because the other
pages
were stuck together.
Well,
my God. Sorry, continue.
No, it's not.
Wait a minute.
Wasn't the mindset of it when it originally came out it was supposed to appeal to a more, I guess, highbrow mindset.
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they treated the nudity not as dirty, but as more classy, right? That was kind of the original mindset of it. But with the rise of other things like Penthouse and things like that, it kind of degraded that whole thing and it got lumped into it. And to a certain extent, I think Playboy itself kind of got caught in the wave of it because they had to keep up with what was going on at the time.
Yeah, to keep up with the Hustler and Cherry Poppers and 80 plus hot chicks.
Okay, that's 5 minutes, Gio.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Good luck, Gio.
No, wait a minute. How do you guys resize an image? Where do I go to do that?
What do you mean by resize?
Because I'm trying to upload the picture that James sent.
Oh,
it's too big for StreamYard, so I need to.
I just Google like image resize, and then there's always some website that pops up that'll just do it.
Okay.
Can you do Handbrake?
Oh, not on this computer. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Resize online thingamajig.
What's up, Lionheart?
Image resize. Oh, there we go. Found it.
Nice.
Oh, but then this website's gonna have my face on it. I don't like that. Not some random cloud-based website. I don't know who's operating that. Could be Mafia.
I don't know if this ever happened to Gio. It might be past his time. But I'm sure Jess, myself, and probably even Lou, when we were kids, we just kind of was thrown outside to go play, and whatever happens, right?
Yeah.
You guys ever stumble across a box of nudie magazines? You and your friends?
In the forest.
Yeah. There was always some forest, or for me, like I used to walk the train tracks when I lived in Anaheim. Me and my friends just walk the train tracks, and that would take us wherever we need to go. And yeah, do you find like a bag or a box or just a random nudie magazine just lying on the ground? Yeah, good times.
Never did. I never found a box. I had friends who they would bring out like magazines that their dads had and stuff like that. I was like, oh my god, Oh
no, we were stumbling across them. They'd be all dirty and covered in dirt and other stuff.
But why didn't they just throw them away? I think they put them out there for kids to find. Like, I'm done with these. Let some lucky 14-year-old find them or something.
Yeah, because they knew the experience. Like that's how it happened.
Are those magazines even still around anymore? Like,
yeah, I see them. I see them at certain.
Lou's happy about it.
Yeah, balloon party for the nudie magazine.
Do they still? Are they published anymore? Because I thought I heard.
I don't know.
Playboy was going exclusively digital.
I've seen them in like little tiny like corner market. Like we don't really have bodegas here in Vegas, but basically a bodega.
Yeah, I don't know. Magazines. It's hard to know if any magazines are still being published.
And these days with the internet, they really had to swim upstream for that to be
impressed. Sorry. Am I live? I am live. Let me mute myself. Sorry.
Oh, there's a lunar eclipse, Kane? I'll be right back. Let me see if I can see it.
I found it. It's just now it's saving the file as a video file, but I want it to be a GIF, not a video. It's me saying the most batshit craziest thing on this show. I forgot about that conversation where I wish death upon many people.
That was a rough day, huh, Gio?
I don't know what happened that day, honestly. I talk about snipers and stuff, so there we go.
Whoa.
Overlay.
Oh, man.
It's uploading. Yay. All right. It's still uploading. Fantastic.
How are you?
Wait, let me mute. Adorable Omni Dog. I don't know if he's in a call or something. Solar eclipse will be on April 8th, 2024. You know what's on April 8th, 2024, James? Our show, because it's on a Monday. So instead of watching the solar eclipse and being blinded by it, watch us instead.
You shouldn't.
Much more wholesome content.
I mean, we're still living in the old days where like solar eclipses matter or were like a thing. Like, oh no, the gods are mad at us. Now we got to kill all of our children because the sun got blocked out.
Oh my God. Yeah. Jeez.
Speaking of murder.
Like Apocalypto.
Oh man.
Not that they were killing children, but that the eclipse is what saved that guy at the beginning.
I'll talk about, I think that's out of print. I think the Blu-ray of Apocalypto is out of print.
Maybe.
I think
Speaking of, I found my 28 Days Later Blu-ray the other day.
Saw that. I was so jealous of you. Holy shit. Man, you could flip that right now if you wanted to.
I kind of feel like watching it. It's been a while since I watched it, and I love those movies.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Apocalypto is another one that it got a Blu-ray, but I think it's massively out of print at this point. Did it get a Blu-ray? I think it might be
still on sale at the Bezos website.
Apocalypto?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at one time I had Apocalypto on Blu-ray
for $20.
Okay.
Came out July 28th, 2020.
Well,
or the Blu-ray. Yeah.
I didn't see the lunar eclipse, but the cat came in and is now upstairs being petted with my wife. There it is.
We will take you out. I will call snipers and murder you.
That's awesome.
Let's go. I don't remember saying that. So
it was when it was just you and me a month ago, maybe.
We're talking about something else. Maybe you guys are what's the word? Doctoring that footage.
No,
you're just gaslighting Gio.
I love you.
Wait a minute.
Sorry, go ahead.
On Discord, you responded to it.
I don't believe that. Hold on.
You did.
I want to find the evidence.
Well, I think what you said was, I don't remember saying this. Where is that? Where would that be?
Oh, watch out! James is going to put a link to the video in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Gabe, Freddie, me.
Oh my gosh! Is James? Are you going to find evidence of me saying this?
It was really funny.
I vaguely remember you saying that, but I'm sure James will find the exact video and timestamp.
Pretty cool with that. Oh, Larry's a fan of your shirt, Gabe.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, he sent it to me, but no, it's March 11th now. When
oh, look at that, nice. Whoa!
Wow, great. That's awesome.
Oh, Cat's back. What up, Cat?
This is the indoor outdoor?
Yeah. She just showed up. Oh, and there's plenty of things for her to scratch her face on here. My toys are all out.
Oh.
Give her the Dark Hog figure.
I just
invoke the wrath of Dark Hog once again.
Remember what happened last time, Jess?
Right. The internet went out, right? Or the modem or something. Sounds like Gio was trying to prevent spoilers from Endgame. I think it was a spoiler from something. But I don't remember talking about snipers and murdering somebody. So I do apologize for my behavior.
Oh Lord.
Queen Lily.
She's already gone. It wasn't here. She already left, guys. Sorry, it was just a quick visit. Yeah, I'm sorry she left. She's a very loving cat.
Gabe, I found the Savage Dragon in color on Hoopla. So much better in full color. Nice. Gotta find the right binoculars for that eclipse.
I didn't even see the moon outside, but the cat came in, so.
Oh, I thought they said the lunar eclipse was on the 9th. But anyways, I'm glad Bob's enjoying Savage Dragon because that's such a fun book. So much fun.
Yeah. Speaking of fun books, anybody haul anything interesting?
Yeah, I'm here to blame Freddie for my haul.
Not this week.
Oh, and he bounced. I don't see him in the chat anymore.
It's been a crazy week. I don't have time this week for anything.
These all are Freddie's fault. The first thing that's not Freddie's fault is I got the Kill Lock.
Cool.
Oh,
which is really good. And I ordered the sequel to it. I love this book, so I had to get this and the sequel.
Is that about robots?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It says 4 robots find themselves banished from their home world and bound together by the Kill Lock, a programming link that it means if one of them dies, they all will. Now, a soldier, an addict, a murderer, and a child find themselves forced to protect each other while in search of a cure to survive. It's like a planet where the majority of them are robots, and if they get found guilty of a crime, they get paired up with 3 others and sent to off-world, and they have to protect each other to survive. And it's really quite gripping. Who wrote this? Livio Ramondelli.
Friend of the show.
And
Sounds interesting, though. I like it.
It is really good. I feel like I talked about it before, but maybe when I get the sequel, I'll make a. Yeah, no, I won't make a video of it. I don't ever do anything. But Freddie got me to get all these Conan books: Age of Conan, Valeria. First Savage Avengers after the Omni. This is the rebooted one. It's got Deathlock, Lady Daredevil, Super Agent Venom, Grey Hulk. Whoa, is that? Wait, okay, who's in this? Conan be a Deathlock, Conan, Savage Venom. Who is Agent Venom the one in what? No, anti Venom. That's who it is.
Nice.
Anti Venom, Lady Daredevil, and it looks like Hulkverine is in it.
Oh, Weapon H.
This
Yeah,
dude.
the Hulk Wolverine is called Weapon H, and Lady Daredevil is just Elektra.
I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool.
Hulkverine, yeah. Okay, there's Freddy. Then
Savage Sword. Blame, but to be fair, I only directly told Jess to buy one of those.
No, you showed me all of them. That's all it takes.
Gaslighting.
Savage Sword of Conan, the Cult of Kagathun. These two actually look good. Conan Battle for the Serpent Crown. This has Black Panther in it.
Ooh.
Conan. Okay, I will just a sec, Mr. Awesome. And this is Conan Serpent War, and it's got Moon Knight in it. That's what sold me on these, is that it's got really cool guest stars. Savage Sword of Conan, Conan the Gambler, Conan the Barbarian, Land of the Lotus, and Age of Conan, Be Lit like Geo. Geo is the first one that ever told me that word lit. It's lit.
Yeah. I don't remember that either, but let's go.
Oh, that was like
drunk.
That was like 2016 when the Omnibus Collectors Group just was getting going. Here's the age. This is Age of Conan Valeria.
Interesting.
She seeks truth and revenge. Okay, yeah, I'm into that.
All those books are out of print, right? Because that's Marvel stuff.
Yeah, mildly, but I mean they were like $5 on half price books.
Okay, easily obtainable.
Not bad for out of print books.
Yeah, they weren't hard to find, but it looks really cool. Journey into the Hyborian Valeria becomes a pirate and mercenary before she crossed paths with Conan and the Red Brotherhood. Valeria was a young member. Okay, she wants revenge on her enemies.
Nice. Good for her. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Go for it, Valeria. And then here's Let's Get Lit. The Spitfire who would be queen.
That's
Age
a cool
of
cover.
Conan. Yeah, it is.
Ooh. Nice.
This is all the Marvel Conan stuff, then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was pretty interested in seeing like some of the Chuck Dixon Conan stuff that he's been working on.
I'm not. Is that the stuff that's going to come from Titan?
I'm not sure who it's coming from. It's called the Siege, the Siege of the Black Citadel.
Is Conan public property now? So anybody can write him?
No, I don't think so. I think it's still under the Robert E. Howard like estate.
Oh, okay.
Because there's certain. Because I think Conan. Dang it! Someone's gonna correct me in the chat. Because I know that there's some people that do Conan books, but they can't call it Conan. They call it something else.
They call it the Cimmerian.
Right, right. So maybe there is some funky thing with public rights on it. I don't know.
Could it be a situation like Steamboat Willie, where you can use Steamboat Willie, but you can't use Mickey Mouse? That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Conan is not public domain. It's going to be in 2028.
All right, let's get that fan fiction going, guys. The Omnibros
Conan is public domain in Europe.
Conan and Steamboat Willie teaming up.
Yeah. So that's it for my haul. Thank you, Freddie, for baiting me on all these, because I'm actually happy to read all of these.
That'll never not be funny to me.
And comics is written by Jim Zub.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Cool. I got a little bit of a haul. Not really a haul. It was actually a gift from a viewer.
Ooh.
Yeah. So huge thank you and shout out and love and appreciation to YP for sending me volume 6 of the Berserk Collector Edition hardcover book, which is awesome because I for as long as we've been doing the show, we never ask for stuff, but it's always overwhelming when somebody decides to email me and say, "Hey, Gabe, do you want this? I got this for you. Send me your address," kind of thing. And it's happened to all of us, I think.
Yeah.
It's always so cool that our little silly show has connected where people will send us awesome stuff like Berserk. And actually, I did need this one. I had the first 5. And now I got the first 6 now, thanks to YP for being so awesome.
That's
cool.
Trying
to make sure I don't find any some naughty stuff here, but
that's really cool.
Yeah, love this. I love the art in here. I mean, we talk about Berserk all the time, other than Jess, but I just love to be able to go through the rest of this series because I never got too far past the Eclipse because the Eclipse. Oh wait, I can't show that. Excuse me. No worries. I think I might be done showing this. I think that's all I can show. Everything else there was really gnarly. I didn't get too far past the Eclipse. I was like, I need to take a break after this, and just got caught up with everything.
You needed to recoup after that,
dude. I totally. I needed a hug after that for sure. And along with that, he sent me a Comic-Con exclusive. Of Duke #1.
That's such a great book.
Which I haven't read this yet because I have #1 on order. I'm waiting for my order from DCBS. There's something holding it up. I mean, kind of happens. Something holds up an order at DCBS for a while. But yeah, so this is awesome because this is a Comic-Con exclusive. I'm not sure what Comic-Con it was though. I wonder if it says in here. That's a great cover. I love it because this background, kind of like explosion-y stuff, is what they had on the original G.I. Joe toys. That was like the back card of the toys. So that's neat. It doesn't say outright what it might be just a convention exclusive in general where they just go from con to con to con and sell it. But it seems to be, oh, that's cool. I like that. It's in black and white.
Nice.
And that's always cool because you kind of get to appreciate the art, the line art a little bit more. So again, beautiful, beautiful books. Really beautiful of YP to be so generous and send me these great books. So thank you for that. I need to do a Berserk read-through. I don't know if anybody else wants to join me. I like to do read-throughs with other friends. So if that's the thing anybody wants to do, let me know.
2023 NYCC Ashcan, I believe. Says YP.
Nice. Thank you, YP. Again, buddy. Thank you for that. Thanks for letting me know that's the New York Comic Con exclusive.
Bob Fisher, no. Wonder Woman Dead Earth is a separate part. Is completely different.
That's
Is that the one where
Daniel
people
Warren
are frozen?
Johnson book. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
It's the DWJ book where it's a
That was
apocalyptic vision of the future.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't that a Black Label book?
Yeah.
Yes. Very.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Very much so.
I never read it. I
confused
just remember
the-
it being the oversized, like with the spine. Not
Yeah.
oversized, but like
So
magazine
good.
size or whatever.
No, that's a great book. It's
Yeah.
I was confusing it with
very-
Endless Winter.
It is very much a Black Label book. It earns the Black Label banner.
Was Endless Winter the Justice League Rebirth title?
Yeah, where they
Yeah.
fight the frost giant thingamajig.
Yeah.
Somebody. Yeah. I know about this because I saw the new cover for the Justice League Dark Rebirth Omnibus.
Oh.
I'm kind of tempted to get it, but I have most of it in trade paperback. So I don't know. I'm not like dying to get the Omnibus edition, but it'd be kind of cool. I don't know why I want to read the Endless Winter. I could care less about that event, but it's on there.
Oh, Endless Winter. I actually enjoyed that, but okay. It's not everything's not for everybody.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it, but like it only has one issue with Justice League Dark, so that's why they're including the whole event on there. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
It's fun. The whole thing's going to be great, and just skip Endless Winter if you don't dig it.
Did you see the new cover?
I don't think I did.
Let
When
me
is this
find it.
coming out again?
Next month.
Next month. That is going to be something I definitely want to read right away.
I don't say this often, but it's a sexy cover. I like it. This one.
Ooh,
Oh, I did see that. Yeah,
that's cool.
that is cool.
There we go. Now you can see it.
Look at the swampy in the background.
That is really cool. How is this run? Is it good?
Oh, it's really good. It's even better than New 52.
It's even better than New 52. Yes.
And I love JLD New 52, but this was like head and shoulders above.
And I can jump into this?
Yeah, completely.
Okay.
It's a brand new start for him. I think is it a Tiny Onion book?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy writes
He
everything
starts it-
great.
Yeah. And then Ron V takes
Ron
over.
B. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal has been in the last few years, but he's he's leveled up in the last few years, and it's kind of crazy how much he has.
Yeah. Everything his output is tremendous.
I think he has another new book coming out soon too, in the next few weeks.
Here's the contents of that book. If anybody's wondering, you got the 29 issues of Justice League Dark, 2 annuals. You got the Witching Hour crossover with Wonder Woman,
Ooh,
and then the Endless Winter stuff, which is all of this, all that, and then Future State Justice League 1 and 2 for some reason, and the Secrets of Sinister House one shot, which is actually pretty cool. I'm interested in that one.
You never read it?
You sold yourself.
Sorry, what?
You've never read the Secrets House book?
No. I know I saw it last year when it was released, the one shot, but I forgot to read it or pick it up or something.
Oh, okay.
It was the sniper's fault. Sorry. But I have most of Justice League Dark on trades. I think I'm missing one trade, so I don't know if I want to try and upgrade or
Yeah, I'm definitely upgrading.
Damn it! Don't say that.
It's $1,500 pages. Jesus.
Then you do it, and then I want to do it, and then the snipers get involved. And... Bro.
Yeah, I gotta make room on my shelf for that book.
Swamp Thing looks like he's the pimp on that cover.
Whoa.
James.
That's
That pimp juice.
I'm not gonna entertain that thought. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's not that type of show right now.
Yeah.
But it's cool that
That was earlier when we were talking about Playboy magazines.
Yeah. I did haul one book I can show you, and it's not a manga, surprisingly. I totally forgot that I owned volume 1. That's how my brain works these days. I'm old now. And I saw it and thought, okay, volume 4 is coming out this week, but I only have 1, so let's get volume 2. And it's the Sonic the Hedgehog IDW Collection Volume 2 hardcover.
Yes.
Are those hard to get now?
No.
No, they're all in print and all that stuff. But I totally forgot because I am a dummy. But this looks like a lot of fun, so I'm gonna.
Did you read volume 1?
Yes, but I don't remember all of it. It was a long time ago.
Good enough
So
to
I need
read
to pick it
again.
up again.
Yeah, I definitely want to read it over again too. I have the first couple of trades. I want to get the hardcovers because obviously look at it, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Man, they really
Volume-
nailed the look. Who's the artist on this? It looks great.
that would be somebody here. I don't know. Wait, let me try and read this.
That's really good stuff.
Artists: Evan Stanley, Jack Lawrence, Tracy Yardley, Adam Bryce Thomas, and some other folk.
Yeah, I like Tracy Yardley. I followed his stuff for a while.
I love this image. That's so cool. So if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of Sonic, obviously, and Tails is my favorite character from the franchise. So
Nice.
I really like this cover a lot.
I am actually looking forward to the Shadow TV show. The movies are a guilty pleasure of mine. They're fun.
Oh, you mean
The Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Knuckles, right? The Knuckles TV show. Yeah, they're a guilty pleasure of mine. The movies.
I like the. I'm gonna go back and watch the older cartoons. Because there was 2 at the time when I was like early high school days.
Gio always says Sonic X is the one to watch.
Absolutely, 100%.
I like
If
the one
you
that
don't agree,
Urkel voice. That was a
I
little
will
bit
send in
darker.
snipers to murder you if you don't believe it. I'm joking. I love
There
you
was
guys
one
so
that
much.
that
I wouldn't do
Urkel, Jaleel White used to voice. That was kind of a darker.
that. That one was fun too.
Yeah, that's the one I watched all the time. That and the one that was kind of like silly and nonsensical. I always watched like as I was getting ready for school.
All right. Here's a Shadow. It's a Halloween cover, I think. So yeah, do recommend this, and we'll be talking about this in a little bit because Volume 4 is coming out this week. I'll show that off in a second.
IDW makes good stuff.
They do my favorite hardcovers for sure.
I just love that Jim Carrey is literally about to retire from acting, or he's talked about it, and he's like, "No, I'll keep doing Sonic movies." I'm like, I guess you must love it. You must be having fun doing Dr. Robotnik.
You know, I still haven't seen the second movie for Sonic,
They're fun movies. You'd enjoy
and I
it.
own it. That's how much of a fake fan I am. I own the Blu-ray because it was on sale for like $7 on a Black Friday. I'm like, all right, I'll get it, and I've never seen it.
I mean, they're kids' movies, so know what you're getting into, but still, they're not bad for what it is.
James, that's why you're the #1 mod. With peace and love to the other mods. We love you. So yeah, that's all I hauled. I posted it for reads. I posted a video talking about these titles. I'm not going to talk about them because that defeats the purpose of my freaking video. But I'll show you the covers. Because I like to do reading blogs and just go 4 books per video. And I talked about Nude Model and Other Stories. I talk about Kingdom of Quartz. Bloodblade, which is released in English first. It's going to be released later in Japanese. That's pretty cool. The mangaka agreed to do that with Kodansha, so it got an English first release.
That's
Wow.
And I got this one, Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You.
My high school years.
I was just going to say my high school.
So this is about this guy over here, a 45-year-old who is tired of his corporate job, and he's exhausted. And every day, one of the small things in life that he looks forward to is buying stuff from his favorite convenience store, and from a specific cashier at the store that he has maybe, I wouldn't say a crush, but it develops into a crush for this young lady. And one particular day, she's not there. He walks by the back of the store and finds this other girl there, and she invites him to smoke behind the supermarket. So it's mostly about them forming a friendship and going over the stress about corporate life and work and all that stuff. But the kicker is that she is the lovable girl, and this is sort of like throwing away that facade. So when she realizes that he doesn't know that, she's going to play pranks on him and establish that they're two separate individuals. So it's her.
So he can't distinguish between the two?
No, because he's too wholesome and dumb to realize.
It sounds like how serial killers get started.
So,
This sounds fun.
It does sound fun.
And they're all adults, so there's no weird stuff, age gaps, or any of that. But it's fun. It's sweet. It's sometimes silly. This is her at the convenience store, and when she takes off from work, this is how she looks.
Oh.
But he doesn't know that because he's too wholesome and naive, and things are too.
It's starting to sound like Severance a little bit.
Kind of. I can see that.
But it's fun. It's silly. I do recommend it. This is from Square Enix manga, if you're interested.
Oh, I didn't know Square Enix was putting out manga.
Yeah, they have a manga division now, a book division.
Yeah, they've been for a little bit. Because I have the Dragon Warrior.
Oh, the Dragon Quest?
Dragon Quest. Yeah, I always call it Dragon Warrior because that's what I know it as.
This is how old I am. When I was a freshman in high school in California, they were all there weren't indoor schools in Northern California.
Yeah.
Because the temperature was temperate. Mm-hmm. So they weren't enclosed. And my freshman year, I found out there was a smoking section for students. You could go there and smoke.
Wow.
And not all of it was tobacco, which I thought was, as a 14-year-old naive little kid, I was like, man, those guys are so cool. They're smoking and they're smoking weed too. And they, all the seniors looked like they were 28 to me anyway. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's all. It's a shame they took that away. Thanks, Obama. Look what they took away from us. We used to be able to smoke certain products in schools, and now, thank you, the public education system. Just making everything worse.
I mean, I was in high school. You used to be able to leave campus for lunch.
Same.
And then after like a couple of years, they shut that down.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they let us go. They let us go during lunch. A lot of kids would never come back. They're like, whatever.
Yeah, I think that was their problem.
Yeah, it's the senior year. And a lot of seniors would just.
Yeah.
There was nothing like that lunchtime Del Taco though back then.
Oh man, you're not kidding. For us, it was Wendy's before the surge pricing.
They totally pedaled back on that idea.
Oh yes, they did. Oh yes, they did. Somebody got fired, I'm sure, over that idea.
Yeah.
Kodansha is putting a lot of stock in the U.S. market, hoping the Vinland does well and force Viz to do something.
Wendy's almost got Bud Light
for you, Josh.
Mm-hmm. There's no smoking areas. Then he worked in suit.
So, anybody else read anything interesting?
No, man. It's like I said. It's been just a crazy last week. Just busy.
I read volume 2 of X Factor.
Wow, what a machine!
Oh, yes, that's the best X Factor.
And I read volume 3 also.
Just wow.
And I'm going to read volume 4 because I'm having trouble setting them down. this book is great. I had no idea how funny it was and how great, the artwork is very consistent all the way through, very funny. I'm sorry, the artwork's not funny, but the dialogue is really funny all the way through. But there's lots of things that happen to, pull at your heartstrings. There's Layla Miller, who is so interesting as the young girl who shows up and knows things. I love this X Factor run, and these are the bootleg copies I got back in 2018. So I have mine don't map with the official. I think the official ones are much bigger than this. I have because mine are labeled 1 and 2, but this is actually 2 and 3 of the official ones. I got I got through volume 4, which I think will be. James is reading along.
Volume 1 isn't volume 1 just Peter David's first X Factor run? Because this is the volume 2 series of X Factor.
Right.
So that seems labeled correctly to me as volume 1, volume 2 of volume 2.
Yeah.
God, it makes no sense when I say it out loud. Jesus.
No, but I know what you mean. Okay. I have X Factor volume 1, and it was 5 years before he came back to the title and made it Madrox and.
Oh, I love that Madrox miniseries. So that's one of my favorite Peter David stuff. I saw him at the Las Vegas Con last year, and all I did was sit there and talk with him about that series for 10-20 minutes.
Yeah, I can see.
I mean, the whole stuff with Madrox and M with the baby.
Oh,
and then Pharaoh with the baby.
Yeah, that was pretty radical.
Wolfsbane, is it Wolfsbane? I get those two mixed up. They're basically
Sirens.
Rain, right?
Sirens.
Does the series have a proper ending, or am I mistaking that with something else? Because I could have swore I've heard that it got cut short.
Volume 3.
Okay.
So Peter David came back again and did another run of it, and I think that ended up just falling off, and he wasn't able to complete it or something.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard. He got through most of it, but he had to rush the ending. I think in the last run that he did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so Peter David's had 3 bites of the apple, basically, of X Factor. But this second series is phenomenal. I didn't want to get the Omnibus because the Omnibuses are a little too big for me these days. I'm really hoping it comes out in some, because I have all the old school Marvel Premium Edition hardcovers.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope they do Epic Collections or some other kind of smaller collected edition for that series. I love it so much.
Yeah, that's been one of those legendary runs that everybody's talked about, and I just have not read it. I just haven't made the time to sit down with it. Mm-hmm. But every time that somebody brings it up, it's no, you have to read that X Factor run.
It's such a good just characterization and breakdown of Madrox and how he just makes 100 different copies of himself, and they go live their own lives. And then they come back, and he kind of gains their memories and stuff like that. And there's some depressing shit in there, though.
Yeah, and some of them want to be independent. One of them went into the future and F's everything up. It's really amazing.
Layla Miller shows up. She's awesome. I love Layla Miller. She is so cool. That series really kicks off when you see Madrox get that M tattoo on his face. From that's into the future and stuff, I believe.
We got a third Spanish lesson.
Uh-oh.
If you're interested, Jess.
You got this.
Sure. Freddie already beat you to it, Rodimus, but I'm happy as the leading authority, Hispanic authority on comics, to try this one out.
This was pretty interesting.
Oh, is it? Okay, good. You tell me, because wow. I'm not
Spanish 103 here.
Yeah. Los Omni hermanos completos y en vivo a todo calor. Maldita sea el cambio de hora, perdonen la tardanza. Por otro lado, que rico es la parada de alas.
That was good, John.
Was it?
That was pretty good.
What I
What do
say?
you think happened there?
I well, I know he said live. I know he said that we're in live and in living colors of the Maldita sea el cambio de hora perdonan la tardanza. And otros and isn't otro another or other for other people we give parades with rice. No, I don't know.
No.
Rice.
So he said, damn the hour change because of daylight savings time. And
Oh,
he's excusing himself for being late because he thought it was at 9 because it's already 9 p.m.
oh,
And,
otro is 8, of course.
yeah, and that aside, por otro lado, how yummy is Wingstop?
Not very yummy.
Whoa, I get where's Wingstop in there?
Parada de alas. He's doing a literal translation of Wingstop.
Oh.
Basically, like, how yummy is Wingstop? He likes it.
Jimmy Pesante said I produced Maldita Sea so beautifully. Is that true? But Newsbuoy is complaining that I said something and thought it was a family stream. Did I just say something wrong?
Probably, but
Well,
Are you saying it's what?
You said Maldita Sea, which is damn it. So
Oh, I was manipulated into that, Spooey.
no, that's such a low tier curse word in Spanish, so don't worry about it. There are worse things you can say.
That is not the worst thing that has been said on this show.
No.
sorry.
Good God. I'm pretty sure we violated the Geneva Convention with some of the things we've said on this show.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Wingstop was good for the price thing. Yes. Love it.
I do too. That's awesome.
I've had Wingstop only once, and I didn't like it. I asked for like whatever their hottest sauce was, and it was whack. It was weak.
I had a bad experience with Wingstop. It made my stomach sick. The wings.
I've never been there.
Usually, if I need wings, if I'm gonna go somewhere for wings, it'll be like Buffalo Wild Wings. Typically, I just make them at home, but if I'm gonna go out somewhere,
Hooters. My wife and I, we love Hooters wings. My wife loves
right.
Hooters. God bless her.
Okay, there we go. Anybody read anything else before we move on to previews?
I got as far as I can get in Savage Dragon with what I have for issues of runs. So then I skipped way far ahead and just caught up with the current stuff of Savage Dragon, which is odd because it's basically I'm reading two different series at the same time because there's a point in the book where the Savage Dragon that we probably all think of when you think of Savage Dragon is no longer a part of the book, and it's his son. And they're in Canada, and they're doing their own thing up there with superhero and stuff, and their family. And the last issue I read to make me current is they moved down from Canada to San Francisco, and they're like, "Oh man, great! San Francisco is so nice. All the beautiful restaurants and beautiful scenery. Rent's a little crazy." And then you turn the page, and it's like this whole like shanty town, like crack alley, like tent city kind of place. And you're like, "Oh crap, we made a mistake." Maybe
that's just San Francisco.
That's San Francisco. That's a lot of California.
I'm not even joking. I've heard Matt Miranda has told me stories of how bad it's getting down there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think we've all heard about the poop map that somebody made, right? Where it's
it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad down there right now.
Okay.
So wait, is it the Savage Dragon retires and his son takes over? Does the original one die?
He dies.
Oh, he dies. Okay.
He's died multiple times and came back, but apparently he dies like seriously at one point.
Oh, it sticks.
And his son takes over. So now it's been like, Eric Larson's been doing this book for like 30 years almost, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's weird because it's a little more, the coloring's different, the art's a little bit different because, Eric Larson's been 30 years and it's a little bit more sexy. Like there's a lot of sexy stuff. Not bad, like not graphic or anything like that. I'm lying. There is some graphic stuff, but it's not like all the time.
Okay. Is it a worse book? Is it a worse book for you, or has
No,
it?
it's
Has it
not
been
worse.
better?
It's different, right? But it's still just as exciting, just as fun. It's just you skip. I went from issue 40 to like issue 250.
That's a big jump, man.
So yeah, it's a big jump. So there's like new characters and kind of got to get your sea legs again and kind of get antiquated with who's who and what's what, and things like that. So it's fun though. It's good. You could jump 30 years in the book and it's still just as good, just as exciting. New characters that Eric Larson comes up like every other issue. There's new villains. Everybody dies, so it's great.
Wants to reach that 300 marker.
He wants to just get past that 300 marker. He's been saying, I just want to get past it so I could get over with it and start working on like 301, 302 and stuff. He's getting close. He's at 269 now.
Jesus, God bless him, man. Just keep going. That's a labor of love at that point. You've been doing it for so long.
It's all he's ever wanted to do. I mean, he got a cartoon out of it, but he never put out he never made like his own he was never like his own company. Like he wasn't Extreme or he wasn't Wildstorm where it was like hiring 30, staff of like 60, 70 people, putting out 30, 40 issues or 30, 40 titles. He maybe put out at most maybe like 4 or 5 at once at a time. Right. And that's all he wants to do. He just wants to sit and make his own little funny book. It's not the biggest selling book ever. Like the sales are like maybe like 2,000, 3,000 copies. So he just does it for himself and his fans, basically. And he does whatever he wants. Nobody's safe. Anybody can die. It happens. Little kids die. Crazy stuff like that. So
nice. Question for the panel. You guys wouldn't happen to know what the DM cover to the DC versus Marvel Omnibus looks like? Was that revealed? I know we had an old cover placeholder, but it was changed for the official one that's up now. But I don't know if they're going to use the old one as a DM. Could be. Let me share.
I've only seen that one cover. That's basically just that George Perez cover.
So this is the one that is they got updated. I think this is what they're going with, the final cover.
That's the only one I've seen.
Oh, you've seen the other one. I shared it on. Did I share it on our chat? It's this one. Let me find the image real quick. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, isn't there like a Jim Lee cover?
It's by JRJR.
Oh, pass.
Let's see if I can find it. Because I click on the thing and it changes. What the hell? Hold on, dead air. Give me a minute. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this was this was the first one when it was first announced and the solicit went up. And I do not like this whatsoever.
Is this supposed to be the Silver Surfer, like covering Captain America in like trees or something?
Yeah. So thankfully, this got changed to this. Oh,
so they're doing 2 different covers. The George Perez one's the one I would go for.
I think they're going to end up using both. Yeah. That's my hunch. Or who knows? I don't know. I'm not up to date. But this is much better. And other one.
Yeah, I thought Jim Lee did a cover.
The other omnibus, the Amalgam, is using this cover.
I'm not feeling that.
Which is all right.
It's okay.
So there's 2 DC Marvel omnibuses then?
Yeah, the Amalgam Omnibus, the Amalgam Age Omnibus, and then the DC versus Marvel Omnibus.
Okay, so it's going to be one that's going to have all just the Marvel DC crossovers, and then the one that's the Amalgam stuff.
They
took the Gerald Jones stuff out of. Okay.
Here's a question. Do you think this will be a one-off? I've never thought we would get this, personally, in an omnibus, because
I think it's a one-off.
Yeah. Kids, I think this is, if you want this, you need to get it while it's still in print. I don't know I can't imagine what the print number is going to be on this or whatever, but I'm surprised this is even coming out between Warner Brothers and Disney because they own the rights to these characters. And kudos to the team, however they put this together, man, because I never thought we'd see this.
I feel incomplete without Justice League and Avengers.
What's missing?
Justice League and Avengers.
The titles of
the JLA Avengers crossover.
Okay, so what's in this then?
This is like Spider-Man, Superman.
This volume collects Superman versus Amazing. The matchups. Marvel Treasury Edition 28, DC's Special Series number 27. Marvel DC Presents featuring the Uncanny X-Men and New Titans. Batman, Punisher, Batman, Darkseid versus Galactus, Spider-Man and Batman, Green Lantern, Silver Surfer, Superman, Batman, Captain America, Daredevil, Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, Fantastic Four, Incredible Hulk versus Superman, and Batman, Daredevil.
Okay, so I've never read this, but what exactly? So they're missing titles in this book. Why didn't they include the Justice League and the Avengers stuff?
No idea.
I assume it might be a copyright issue or something.
Huh. Okay.
Well, how did a copyright? I mean, they're both involved in it, so I don't know.
Or like a licensing or something. Sorry.
Are these?
This is the other omnibus.
Are those issues hard to find separately? Like, could you walk into a shop and pick them up pretty regularly?
More or less. I mean, when that JLA Avengers trade paperback came out, that one I was like super limited, and it was to benefit like Heroes Initiative, and it ended up being like a $200 book. Mm-hmm. That's what's missing. But I got the single issues for like the whole set for like $50.
Okay.
When everybody was paying like $250 for the trade, right? And I already have the basically like the absolute of that. So either way, no big deal.
Okay, how crucial are those missing issues? Is it filler material or is it key plot point? You should read this before.
None of this is linear. They're all just miniseries put together.
Okay.
But the JLA Avengers one is probably considered like the best one that they did.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I did find the Jim Lee cover that you guys were mentioning. Well, it's not officially done yet because we only see the in progress variant cover, I guess. This is from Comics Beat. This is the one you guys were talking about.
Yeah, that's one I was thinking of.
Whoa.
That's the one for the Amalgam Omnibus, but that's rad.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow.
Whoa. Holy smoke.
I think this is the one everybody's going to get.
I can see why.
Yeah, you got Lobo the Duck, you got Dark Claw, you got Spider Boy.
Man.
You got Super Patriots.
Yeah, again, I never thought we would even, despite the fact that it's missing some things, I never thought we would get this at all.
This is the most boring mashup. Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate. Really?
It's one of the best books, though. Of all these, all these books are kind of hit and miss, right? But that's one of the best ones. Is
it really?
Yeah, it's Ron Mars did it.
Okay, so if you on the to read list, which ones? Because it seems like you really know this, Gabe. Which ones are the ones that you must read if you pick this up?
The best ones are Dark Claw, which is the Batman Superman or the Batman Wolverine matchup. Doctor Strange Fate. I really like Generation Hex, which was a Jonah Hex and Generation X. I'm trying to think of all these back. Lobo the Duck was fun.
Lobo the Duck. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's not going to be in the omnibus. They took it out because of Gerard Jones, but I did like Magneto and Magneto and Magnet Man, I think it was called.
Yeah, next to Maginaut said the omitted Magneto and the Magnetic Men issue is one of the best, but it's not in there. Why? So part of my ignorance is why is it because he's
Gerard Jones?
Okay,
Gerard Jones.
Okay, that's all I need to know. All right.
Yeah. So here's the wraparound cover for the Amalgam Omnibus.
Oh, and Super Patriot was dope too because that was Dave Gibbons that did it.
Cool. There you go. All righty.
Honestly, that stuff's hit and miss. So, I mean, if you haven't read it before, you might want to invest in the dollar bins for it. Find it online and read it and check it out first. Your mileage is going to vary. I'm going to like stuff that you're not going to like. You're going to like stuff that I don't like,
So temper your expectations. It's more for the novelty of it, right? For like, oh, wow, I can't believe they actually got DC and Marvel and they're fighting each other.
For the amalgam stuff. The other one, that's the actual Marvel DC stuff. A lot of that stuff is great. Of that stuff is great.
There you go.
I mean, Superman, Spider-Man, that was Ross Andrew, and Neil Adams did a lot of stuff in it. Like, that was really cool. Green Lantern, Silver Surfer, a lot of that stuff is cool. But again, it's a lot of it's old stuff, so it might not be up your alley if you're not into like 70s stuff. Yeah, so temper the expectations. Be careful dropping, was it $150, whatever it's going to be for it?
It's a steep price. It is a steep asking price.
Yeah. It's $150. Yeah, August 6th. But this is much cheaper. Batman Failsafe. It's only $17. So there you go.
And it's awesome.
So we had the hardcover version. Now we're getting the trade paperback of this.
Transitioning to the next topic.
Thank you.
That's a good team. That's Chip Zdarsky, Jorge Jimenez. That's a
this book's so good, Lou.
Yeah, I hear nothing but great stuff about this run.
Is this a one-off or is this a
two-parter? He's the writer on Batman right now, and the first 2 volumes of this are killer.
Is that what this is? The first 2 volumes in here? This is volume 1.
No, this is just the first.
Yeah, this is the first 5-6 issues.
How many issues is he in right now?
I have 2 hardcovers, and he's still writing.
Damn.
So let's say at least 12 so far.
He starts at 125. Okay, I'll look that up. That 125.
Oh yeah, it helps. He brings back Batman Zur and R.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say no more.
And it just gets even greater from there.
Is Batmite in this?
No, I'm trying to think of Ace is in this. I don't think Ace is in this.
Oh,
but it's really good, and I'm looking forward to this book too. Mark Waid's World's Finest.
Yes, wild stunts in this. Chip was running wild. Nice.
Oh my god! Consistently one of the best superhero comics on the stands.
Batman Superman World's Finest, hardcover volume 3, Elementary, containing issues 12 to 17.
He's ending that series, right? He's stopping that book, and he's doing that 24 issue crossover series thing.
The big summer event. Yeah.
Pausing real quick from DC. I'm already here, so I might as well point it out. We are getting the deluxe edition hardcover for Delegates.
Nice.
This is the is this the third? Yeah, the
second
sequel
one.
to Sheets, the second one. There we go. So this is the sequel to Sheets, which was one of the best indie books, in my opinion, of recent memory.
100%.
And you can now own the deluxe edition hardcover, which was previously available as a trade.
Yeah, it's great. Both these books are great. I haven't read the third one yet, but
me neither. But the first 2, fantastic.
Yeah.
So real quick, Lou, to answer your question, Chip Zdarsky's on like issue 143 of Batman right now.
Okay, and he started on 125.
Right.
Okay.
Also wanted to point out that this is the final issue of Fables 162 coming out.
Public domain. Public domain.
So after this, we will see I hope we see it, the deluxe edition volume 16 for Fables. That should be coming out this year.
What if they throw some new spine at us? So 1 through 15 has all the same spines, and then 16 is like a black spine with pink lettering.
Well, it is going to
font.
Say it will have the Black Label logo, so it's not going to match with the other ones. Sorry.
Well, it's been a minute since we viewed that one.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but it always comes back up. always a need for that image.
They still have the Fables logo is still the same, so that's I'm hoping.
I'm kind of surprised Bill Willingham is still working with him, considering he said, "Fuck it, all the characters are public domain," and DC went back and went, "No, wait, hold on, no, they're not."
That's right.
Not.
I forgot about that.
That was a big thing. He's like, "No, they're not, Bill Willingham."
I did not know about this series. What is this? Sinister Sons. This is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Oh my God, Sinestro's son is probably a bigger dick than Damien.
If he's not, then there's something wrong in the world. He should be like the most major asshole kid ever.
Sin's son versus Lord Zod.
It's Tomasi, so it's probably good.
He's probably the kid that hides the Apple remote on purpose. Just hides it around the house in different places. He's that big.
Or takes the batteries out.
Or takes the batteries out.
When that takes him out, he turns him upside down. So you're like, why doesn't this thing work?
So anybody in the chat reading Sinister Sons, let us know. Sounds fun. Read down
there it is.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get to that one in a sec. There's a Suicide Squad book. Okay, no, that's a single issue. My bad. Sorry. Here it is, folks. Something that a lot of people have been highly anticipating.
Wow.
It is finally happening.
Woo! Excited. Yo.
The Jess years.
Well, yeah, there you go.
I'm Silver Age, man. Silver Age, silver hair.
Superman, the Silver Age Omnibus, Volume 1, collecting Action Comics 241 to 265 and Superman 122 to 137. This collection is a must-have for super fans of every generation. I don't want to FOMO anybody because I do think this will remain in stock for a bit, but do show up and buy this.
Jez almost spit taked. That was awesome.
I did.
This is not
Jess and Larry's library. That's about it. That's your competition, folks.
And Taylor Talks Comics and Kenny. We're almost to a dozen there. We're a third of the way to a dozen.
Go buy it, because
and the Graybeards at the Marvel Masterworks Forum. They're probably one.
What if nobody buys this and then they go like, well, nobody wants it, so we're not going to put out volume 2. Let's cancel this.
Oh
no, this is stuff people have been asking for a while. It's been more of the Silver Age DC stuff.
Yeah, I know.
What they need to do is like they used to, and they put the checkered border on the top so you know what to avoid.
Oh, that'd be so great.
No, it was at the top because they did it. So when it sat on the newsstands back in the day, they said people we'd be like, oh, I know which ones not to get because I'm not a DC guy because they had that checkered board on all of them back in the day.
How do you like this design here with the logo at the bottom and instead of a header now it's a.
It's all right. I just don't like that they changed the background color for this because originally this issue, which is the first appearance of Brainiac, is an awesome purple cover.
Yeah.
That lines up with Batman Silver Age Volume 1 with the name at the bottom. So that's fine with me. So that means that perhaps they will wait, where are the other new Silver Age?
You know what they're missing out on, like previews and on Lunar and all this stuff, all this solicitations. Nobody cares about the cover, really. Show us the spine, because that's the one that's always the make or break for a lot of this stuff. Give us a shot of the spine on these as well.
They've got a consistent spine design for Wonder Woman, Silver Age 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, and for Batman. So I think the spine's going to match those books.
Thank you, Freddie. Appreciate it. I just thought it was a hardcover for some reason, but thank you. Is Superman going to throw the giant orange to Brainiac's face?
I think that's the Bottle City of Kandor right there.
Or never mind. More stuff. Wow.
Rodimus, how dare you? Some mod. Put him on 5 minutes timeout.
Wait, he's not a mod.
I know some mod. Lionheart, put Rodimus on 5 minutes timeout. That bastard, Rodimus. How dare you?
He's saying it's on the quality of ROM, Jess. He's saying it's going to be sitting there next to ROM.
Wow. Mighty words. Okay.
Those are
Well,
just hurtful words. Well, this
You're on
doesn't.
timeout, Rodimus. Warren does not
You
agree.
didn't have to ban him. I just meant timeout.
No. It
You banned him.
it's all right. It's
Talking
that's
No,
how-
it's weird. When you put them in timeout, it says they're banned on our.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they're not bad. They're not bad.
They'll be back.
Okay.
There you go. Lionheart is picking up this
593.
Omnibus.
I think that's the Big Barda one.
Oh, that's the adult movie one. Yeah.
Oh god.
Also coming
Yes.
out. Not as exciting, but cool, I guess. Teen Titans Year 1, the reprint.
What's happening to
Entire six.
Aqualad there? He's looking like a zombie.
Yeah, I think he's dehydrated. He needs some water.
No way, dude. I know a meth head when I see one.
Yeah.
You know how dolphins use the pufferfish to get high underwater?
They do?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
punch the pufferfish around and bully it, so it releases toxins, so they can get high off of it and play
Oh.
like volleyball with it.
My spirit mammals.
Yeah, dolphins are mean assholes at
They're
the sea.
potheads.
So
They're really
the
just
ocean.
they're potheads. Yeah, this is a known thing. I think it's amazing. I think it's so cool.
I did not know that. That's so awesome.
And the last
Aw.
hardcover, Wildcats Volume 2, Bloodshed for a Better Tomorrow.
Oh no, Grifter is dead. Anybody want to go to Denny's after?
Motherfucker.
You gotta take it out.
Not around
More
me.
than me.
Mm-mm. Not happening. Not happening.
I knew that was coming the minute those words came out of my mouth.
Hey, the chat does not know about the Dolphins? Hold on, let me find an article so you believe me. Wait a minute. I'll read it after we're done with previews. Okay, so that's all for DC. For the other folk, Marvel Comics, we got Deadpool verse Deadpool Core trade paperback. We got The Immortal Thor by Al Ewing.
Ooh.
This collects 1 through 5 of Immortal Thor and the first annual of that.
Ooh,
That
wow.
cover hurts my face.
That's a
Where
very
is?
shiny cover.
Very decked out in chrome.
Al Ewing. Yes.
Nobody cares about this. Yeah, that's me.
Which one?
Wonder Man, the Wonder Man like random collection of stuff.
Oh, we're getting that? Is that coming out this week?
Yeah,
But they
but
put out
not-
the omnibus like a month ago.
Yeah. This is for new readers or younger kids or whatever. I don't know why you would subject a child to
Kid
this
wants to go-
torture.
Yeah, I
Of
want to read
reading this?
Wonder Man, Dad.
Look at him in
If
his
you-
70s like taxi driver outfit there.
That is clearly what the kids want these days.
Oh yeah.
And like, you might tell your kid, if you score an A in your test, you'll get the cool book that you want. But if you don't get an A, you get Wonder Man instead, and that's what they hand out as torture for kids. They got to read that
Jesus.
consolation prize.
That is terrible. Don't do that to your child.
That's why we grow up with trust issues.
Moon Knight Volume 5, The Last Days of Moon
Ooh.
Knight. There we go.
That's still Jed McKay?
I think so. Yes.
Nice. I will get this.
This collects issues 25 to 29 of Moon Knight. And X-Men Red by
Ooh,
Al Ewing,
good.
Volume
Good.
4. This collects 14 through 18 of X-Men Red. Cool outfits. That's fun. Who is this? What is this? What is happening there? Is that a chipmunk? Is this Sonic the Hedgehog in the Marvel universe? What is happening here?
I'm way
You haven't
behind in
told
my
me, right?
X-Men, so I don't know.
Because he has
It's
like
ending.
quills.
The Krakoa era is finally ending. It's ending with issue 35. In a few
No, they're
months.
extending it till the end of summer.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh.
I saw something about that.
I thought it was issue 35 that's ending, or it's coming up to end. I know it's
Right,
ending
but then there's
sometime
like
this
another mini series after it. That's like a Archangel Apocalypse storyline.
year. Oh wow!
From the other publishers, we got Little Brown Ink, Absolute Zeros, hardcover and softcover. Asterix, Omnibus, Paper Cuts Edition, hardcover, volume 11, both hardcover and softcover.
Sorry. I would like, once this is all said and done, Jess to give us an entire recap of this X-Men Krakoa saga, so he could be our Homer through this gauntlet of a series.
That's the idea. I want to get started after Peter M. Finishes organizing my old stuff. Then I'm going to dive head first and read everything this year and get caught up in on X-Men.
Man,
I'm excited.
I thought, Lou, you wanted to say that you wanted this book, which I was excited for.
You were going to say Animal Crossing too.
Yeah, I love this cover. I'm a huge fan of neon lights. That's my jam. That's my aesthetic.
There's 6 volumes.
I really like this cover.
I didn't know there were 6 volumes of this. My teenager would probably love reading this.
It's a lot of fun. So if you like the game, you're gonna like the manga. So
I have lots of love in my heart for Animal Crossing. It kept my daughter and I from going crazy during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Is this comic book going to eat up like my whole life if I try to play it too? Or read it?
No, this one's because you're following this human character, his journey through the island and stuff. It's cute. I like it.
Scroll back up a little bit, Gio. The top row. Adversary. All right, never mind. I don't trust any comic. I don't trust anything that a comic book that has somebody wearing a COVID mask still.
James, are you talking shit to me? Can we take bets on that? Is that directed at me? No, above that. Yeah. Is that me on if I get done with the X-Men read through? How dare you?
Challenge.
How dare you? No, Rodimus, I've already read all of Dawn of X. I've read all the way up to X of Swords, so I need to go from X of Swords on. I've read Fallen Angels, yes.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Rodimus, you have to understand, he's not going to give up on this. Jess is way too financially invested in this era of X-Men.
That is true.
To not finish this story. He has to finish it at this point.
I admit Fallen Angels was a great premise and not a good comic, but I plowed through and finished all of Dawn of X, made a video on it.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Sir. People are
wow. Oh, the chat is against me.
Yes, sir. Oh man. Look, he has not hit his Darkhawk yet. So he's still going strong.
I haven't. If I made it through Fallen Angels, man.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Fallen Angels before or after X of Swords or Swords of X or whatever.
Sorry?
Where is Swords of X? Is that before or after Angels?
Fallen Angels happened well before X of Swords. It happened in like the first part of Dawn of X, like the first 6 issues, the first 6 trades, like in there, first 4 trades. No, I'm not reading everything since 1963.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be incredible. But he would have nothing else to read for the rest of this year if he did it.
For my life, no, I read Dawn of X through House of X and X of Swords, House of X, Powers of X 10 or whatever. I finished at X of Swords. And I need to read the 2 anthologies, Trials of X and Safety Dance of X or whatever it was. Those 2 anthologies, and then I have a bunch of trades to read, and actually quite a few hardcovers to read still too.
I was gonna have you tell me about Swords of X, but never mind.
I'm with Freddie on this. I don't think Jess would make it through the 60s X-Men.
I broken just from those early 60s.
I don't think
Jack Kirby couldn't make it through the 60s X-Men.
Yeah.
No, I think that Freddie's right. No, I don't know that I could ever try I know Riley tried it. He tried to back in like 2014 or something to go all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
It broke him.
Neil Adams couldn't even save that book. Come on.
Yeah.
Riley couldn't read it. He's doing manga content now as a result.
It broke him.
Yeah. So speaking of books coming out, this one's pretty exciting. New printing of the complete Invincible Library hardcover volume 1. This collects volumes 1 and 2 of the oversized hardcovers, and I think this is close to absolute size.
Yeah, those are library editions. Yeah, they're the big guys.
So
I think
definitely do that.
Jess, you got to get it and read it, buddy. Come on.
That shows they're invested in this because they're reprinting number 1, and I think number 5's coming out this month too.
The series is so great, man. And,
was there 5 library editions? I thought it was like 3.
And the TV show is just as good, man.
I think. Let me see.
If there's 24, 5 makes sense. Then
should be 6. No, because if it's 2 oversized hardcovers in 1, so
volume 5 comes out the last week of this month.
Oh,
along with the greatest DC series ever that I never heard of, and I can't wait for Gio to show it.
Me?
I don't want to. Yeah, because you and I are gonna. I laugh every time I see it, but I think that's something you and I are gonna want and read. It's so funny.
When is it? When is it coming out?
The last week of this month.
Okay, I'll be on the lookout. I don't want to ruin the surprise. Just in case.
No,
I'm not going to look for it until that week.
As soon as it shows up in previews, I'm going to hysterically laugh.
No, these are all manga. Sorry, there we go.
You skipped over Booty Royale, Gio.
Nobody wants that. I don't want that.
But
but I can show it if you guys want. I don't care for it. But there it is. The triumphant return of Booty Royale, because the author returned. He was shunned by his family, so he quit the title. Something happened behind the scenes.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, he got disowned by his family, so he had to quit making the manga and go back to work at another thing. But something happened that he's returned to making more Booty Royale chapters.
He abandoned his family. He chose smut over the responsibility of being a family man. Good call.
Well, I don't think was it like his immediate family, like his kids, or is it just like is that shitty uncle that nobody talks about at Thanksgiving?
Parents and wife and stuff like that. So.
Oh well,
I'll look into.
No, I'm sure his wife had no problem spending that money at one point.
Well, they don't make a ton of money, but I know what you mean. Let's see. Is there anything else coming out here? AO Wolf. I don't know if I said that correctly. Monsters in Middle School from First Second. This thing, DN Doggos. That's cute. Sorry. Manga. Grew in Wild from Dark Horse.
Okay.
Cool.
And Haru Spring, Volume 1 from Andrews McNeil. Can you establish a publishing company with just the name of somebody? Can you do like Just Bragg Publishing or something?
You can do whatever you want as a name of company.
That'd be fun. Omnibus Vault.
I mean, come on, look at Lululemon. They named that just to make it hard for Chinese people to pronounce.
If you've got an LLC, you can do just about anything with it.
Yeah.
Just Bragg Printing would not be able to find all the things they wanted to print. They'd be somewhere in boxes.
From Image, we got King Spawn, Volume 4. And Last Man, Volume 4 as well from Image. Trade paperback. We got Lucky Poor from Iron Circus Comics and Making Friends from Graphics. But nearly done. All this, that's cool. Whatever. Cool, whatever. Yeah, fun. Lots of manga. If you're wondering about the manga, why we skip it, we talk about that on Thursdays. So if you want to join us there, I host the Thursday show with other peeps. Here
Sonic.
it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
So
Yeah.
I showed off Volume 2, and we already have Volume 4 coming out this week. So I'm 2 hardcovers behind. This collects the Bad Guys miniseries plus issues 33 to 40 from Volumes 9 and 10 of the Sonic the Hedgehog IDW series.
So who is that guy on the cover? Is that the one Jim Carrey voices?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
The main bad guy, Dr.
Either
Robotnik.
he either goes by Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik.
But that says Dr. Starline. Is he different?
Oh, this is another character for the comic.
Oh. That's not that guy on the cover?
No. This is
Okay.
Dr. Eggman or Robotnik.
Okay.
So yeah, first cover had Sonic, second one had Tails, the third one had Knuckles. Now this fourth one has Robotnik or Eggman on the cover.
Awesome.
Okay, so definitely getting that eventually. Space Boy Volume 18 and Star Trek Day of Blood hardcover from IDW. Table Titans from Holiday House. And first second has Unicorn Boy Volume 1. Warriors Rise of Scourge color. Whatever that is. Cool. And that's it.
Okay.
So if I were to take a guess,
Yes.
a big old swing,
What are your guesses?
I think. Let me think for 1 second.
You should start with Lunar.
Oh, okay. Obviously, one of these DC books is going to get the discount. I think it's going to be. I could see this.
Yeah, I think so.
Being, 50% off.
That's a good price. $12.50 for that book? Hey, heck yeah.
And I hope, I don't know, maybe it's too easy, but it seems like a no-brainer to put this as the deal of the week. Get everybody to buy this.
Yeah, since it's going to be at Ollie's in 2 months, right?
Get rid of that guy now, too.
There you go. I didn't do anything. I'm not taking them. Nobody.
He took himself out.
Yeah. So it'd be cool if it's 50% off. You get it at $50.
Yeah.
But if you bought something prior to this release, you would have the loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2%. So hypothetically, if this was 50% off, it would be 52% off. That's something you get at InStockTrades.com, our official sponsor. You get your Omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more with great discounts that range from 42 to 50, 60, 70% off. It varies, but it's always awesome. So go check it out. Loyalty discount adds that extra 2% off and free U.S. shipping at orders of $50 or more in the U.S., obviously. A great packaging, wonderful customer service, only when you visit our lovely sponsor, InStockTrades.com.
Yeah.
Nicely placed.
I like this. Clark Kent's the Superman of the White House. Clark Kent's college days, which I'm hoping is something along the lines of like Animal House. Toga. The Menace of Metallo, when Lois first suspected Clark was Superman. This sounds pretty fun, actually. You know, we're dogging on it a little bit, but this genuinely sounds like it's a lot of fun. So I hope it's good. Picks.
What the hell, Tasty Melon? Okay, I'm not gonna read that.
I'll read it. I've read All of Booty Royale and have only gotten 2 boners. Would not recommend.
Picks. What is everybody's picks for this week?
I think Gio's right on this and World's Finest.
Was it your picks?
I'll pick
my
those
pick?
2.
No, this is not my pick. Sorry.
Oh, you mean to buy or for 50% off?
Oh, pick of the week. Like, what do you guys?
Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Okay.
This for me.
Not that
For
I
me-
hate this. Please don't get me wrong. I just prefer Sonic.
No.
Batman failsafe because it's Chip Zdarsky doing Batman.
Yeah, that is really good. No, I am well aware that Silver Age Superman is not for everyone. I'm not even sure it's for me.
For me, it's the Marvel versus DC Omnibus, just for the nostalgic sake
No,
of it.
but that's
I
not
haven't
coming
read
out
it.
this week.
Oh no, that's not coming out till fall.
Oh,
August.
God damn it. All right.
Yeah, sorry. August 6th.
Fine. Death of Grifter. There you go.
What about the X-Men? I don't know.
I'm getting that, and I'm
I
also
could
getting
see this at 46% off.
No, I'm gonna go with just Silver Age Superman because that sounds like it's fun.
Slow week, great for the wallet.
Waiting for
That's
next
not
week.
bad.
That's when we get that Tom DeFalco, the last Tom DeFalco FF epic. Yeah.
That's next week.
Yeah. Only me and Warren care. So
No, somebody else in the chat I think cared too, or was it only Warren?
I think it was Warren because that's the only thing that Warren has said in the chat that I agreed with.
What is this? I don't know what this is.
Don't do it.
All
No, don't.
right. All right. If it's not safe for work, I'm not doing it.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, wait. Freddie's right. X Factor 3 should be out this week.
Oh, right.
It was in the. Now I can't find it, but the collected editions video that I did. Oh, here it is. With comic releases. Let's see. Fourth rule, Gate, no Carnage, the Astonishing. Yeah, excuse me. X Factor was supposed to be out this week.
Which X Factor is it? The Peter David stuff?
Yeah, Volume 3, the one I just showed. Yeah, that was the end of this week, as opposed to Wildcats. Okay.
I really want to get these, but I don't want to get the big old Omnis, man. Dang it. I love this series so much.
March 12th. Yeah, that's this week. Good pickup, Freddie.
Yeah. So there you go. Sorry about that, but thank you so much for
pointing that out. It wasn't in previews, but yeah, thanks, Freddie, for reminding us.
X Factor by Peter David. All right.
Well, great book. My pick, then.
Highly recommended.
I'm Layla Miller. I know things.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Give me a second here. Checking for something. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Dolphins bite on pufferfish to get high, and then they pass it amongst each other.
Did they pass it to the left-hand side?
Let's see. John somebody, an award-winning documentary filmmaker, while shooting a series on dolphins for BBC One, discovered that dolphins were actually playing and consuming a special kind of pufferfish in a rather strange way to cause it to release a toxin that would get them high. Pufferfishes are known to contain something toxin, which in small amounts can kill a human within minutes. However, for dolphins, this toxin, according to experts, is known to create a narcotic effect when consumed in smaller amounts. It seems like dolphins have figured out how they can control the amount of toxin that is released.
This is why David Bowie sang about dolphins in the song Heroes. He wishes he was a dolphin.
Do you want to see a picture of this?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to see a high dolphin. They're passing around. This is awesome.
The documentary showed the fish carefully chewing on the pufferfish and actually passing it among one another like a game of underwater volleyball, after which they appeared to be in a trance-like state.
Amazing.
That's what I aspire to.
Look at this photo. This guy is lost in the sauce.
He is gone. He is gone. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the dolphin that's waiting at the stop sign to turn green.
Oh man.
He is high as a kite. He's smiling. And happy.
Dude, that dolphin's higher than the hippie in the helicopter.
That is 2018 Lou right there. Holy shit.
That dolphin's about to kill a whole package of Oreos.
Man, I've said this before, but there were some live episodes of Omnibros in 2018 I don't remember doing.
I do remember those.
I was gone.
Yes, I remember that.
I remember you had the sailor captain cap or something on one of the episodes.
Something
pretty
like
wild.
that. I don't remember a lot of those
You
episodes.
also had the cat ears, headphones.
I don't remember that, but okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. There were a bunch. Yeah.
That was an interesting time.
Wait a minute.
I was sober for that. I remember that one, which is kind of sad.
Beautiful.
Oh shit!
That was great.
Does Aquaman partake in the pufferfish? Maybe. Maybe if they do a Black Label book, they can show that.
Probably a dealer.
That's a good. Wow. Yeah.
That's what's exciting about those books, you know. Back in the ocean and stuff, there's so much mystery out there. No ads today. Yes, that's good. All righty. So, chat, if there are no more questions, I think we can start wrapping this bad boy up. Gabe and Lou have exclusivity contracts with Omnibros, so you can only watch them, interact with them on Mondays and Wednesdays. And I know the adorable Omnidog is on Twitter. No, wait, Instagram.
Instagram. Omnidogs_vault.
There you go. And there's the Discord link, which should be in the chat in like 5 seconds, which you can join Omnidogs Vault on Discord and have some fun. Great community. Lots of wholesome people out there. And I don't see the link, but I will say.
There it is.
Oh, here. There you go.
Yeah, and Freddie reminds me, I forgot, but I also hauled all new dupe.
You're the dupe meister, the dupester.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, the main channel, right? Omnidogs Vault here on YouTube.
Yes.
Subscribe. All
Thank
that
you,
fun
please.
stuff.
Friend of the show.
Jess is on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I'm on Mondays and Thursdays. And you can find my channel. That's Manga Geekdom, where I talk about all the manga that I'm reading. Posted a reading blog if you guys want to check that out. Subscribe and help that channel grow if you can. And most importantly, on your way out, hit the like button on this video so it helps the channel reach newer audiences and all that fun stuff. Thank you to the sponsor, InStock Trades, and thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys are lovely. Thank you so much for the support. We truly do appreciate it. And that's it. We'll be back on Wednesday for another exciting adventure in the realm of pufferfish volleyball. That is Omnibros. Good night, everybody. Let me hit the little button here. Anything else? Anybody want to add something? No.
Did you know that
Right.
Did you know dolphins get high by passing around a pufferfish?
Like a
This is
bomb.
true. This is true, by the way. Yeah,
It's like a
they
frat party.
get high by passing along a pufferfish.
There is a video on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. Type "dolphins play catch with a pufferfish" on YouTube, and you can see the video.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So, Rodimus, if you haven't read FF, I'd go with Wade. If you are familiar with FF, then I would say the Tom DeFalco stuff is some great stuff. It's my favorite.
All right, everybody.
Good night.